Shalom, my name is Ben Kayo Bethel Yisrael. We shall continue our discussion of the first commandment ever given to man. We want to focus your attention on the fact that Yahweh gave the first commandment to Adam. This commandment was to dress the Garden of Eden. We continued our discussion last week on the subject of Yahweh commanding Adam to keep the seventh day as the Sabbath of Yahweh. We fashioned our subject matter more specifically on who changed the time from the vernal equinox, the time decreed by Yahweh, to January. We presented some compelling facts that clearly showed that Julius Caesar, who had the blessing of the Roman Catholic Church, decreed that the year began with the 1st of January, not with the vernal equinox as decreed by Yahweh. We pointed out that Julius Caesar put this decree into effect in a form of a calendar, the Julian calendar, which was replaced by the Gregorian calendar. We gave you the facts to show that the Gregorian calendar is a corrected form of the Julian calendar, which was introduced by Pope Gregory XIII in 1582 and is now being used in most countries of the world. It was explained that the word decree means the same as law. Therefore, Julius Caesar made it a law that the year began with the 1st of January. It was made clear that Julius Caesar did not have the supreme authority to set time in motion. Solar year was defined, and from this definition, we learn that the only one who has the supreme authority to command the sun to cross the plane of the Earth's equator, making night and day of approximately equal length all over the earth, is Yahweh himself. We read Leviticus chapter 23, verses 4 and 5, which pointed out that Adam and his descendants were to proclaim the feasts of Yahweh, even his holy convocations, in their seasons, which means in their months and days. After gathering all the facts, we made it known that Julius Caesar, with the approval of the head of the Roman Catholic Church, changed the numerical order and numbering cycle of the months and days as decreed by Yahweh. Why? So that the descendants of Adam could neither keep the feasts, holy convocations, nor the seventh day, which are laws decreed by Yahweh in their appointed months and days. Today, we shall continue to discuss the specifics of the direct commandment that Yahweh gave to Adam in the Garden of Eden, which was to dress it. The word dress in Hebrew is abad, and one of its meanings is worshiper. Worshiper is synonymous to celebrant. Celebrant is defined as a person who celebrates. Celebrates with respect to dress shows forth the fact that Yahweh commanded Adam, his descendants, and all the families of the earth to observe the seventh day as the Sabbath of Yahweh, to honor, reflect upon, and show great respect to Yahweh for all his creation which he, Yahweh, created and made. For several weeks, we have been discussing what constitutes the seventh day. Millions of people today believe they are keeping the seventh day as the Sabbath on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Why? Because Satan has changed the times and the laws to deceive them and the whole world to believe that these days are in fact the seventh day. Let us present to you how this all happened. Let us open the Bible and read Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And it reads in part, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. The key which unlocks the specifics of how this all happened is hidden in the word think. According to the Synonym Finder by J.I. Rodale, copyright 1978, on page 1229, the word think means the same as reckon. On page 995, the word reckon is synonymous to name. Keep in mind that the names of the days of the week are not in the Bible. In the Bible, Yahweh numbered the days, and this can be verified in Genesis chapter 1, verses 5, 8, 13, 19, 23, 31, and in Genesis chapter 2, verse 2. We see from these scriptures that Yahweh numbered the days based on the 24-hour period from sunset to sunset, during which the earth rotates once on its axis with respect to the sun. We showed you in Genesis chapter 1, verse 14, that Yahweh said to use the measurement of a day from sunset to sunset to number the days in a month and to number the days in a year. Knowing this, what did Satan do? Satan changed the days of Yahweh from numbered days and instead named the days and the months. Why was it necessary for Satan to think, which means to name, the days and the months in a year? The answer is simple. Satan named the days of the week, and he also named the 12 months because he opposes Yahweh in every way. Why? Because Satan desires to be worshiped in the place of Yahweh, according to Isaiah chapter 14, verses 13 and 14, which reads in part, "For thou, Satan, hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." Therefore, in order for Satan to appear to be like the Most High, Yahweh, and to deceive the whole world, it was necessary for him, Satan, to change the times and the laws of Yahweh. Thus Satan named the days and the months, so the descendants of Adam would not know the proper times, days, nor the proper seasons, months, in which to keep the laws of Yahweh. Let us prove how he did this. Documented in the Encyclopedia Americana, International Edition, copyright 1993, volume 28, on page 571, it reads, and I quote, "Sunday was set as the first day of the week in 321 AD by Emperor Constantine, who also established the 7-day week in the Roman calendar and promulgated it to the Christian world. Subsequently, the names given to the days of the week in Latin were adapted through various Germanic languages until they assumed their present designations in English as follows: Sunday, the day assigned to the sun. Monday, the day assigned to the moon. Tuesday, assigned to Mars, the Roman god of war, who was associated with the Teutonic god called Tew in Anglo-Saxon, hence the name Tuesday. Wednesday, assigned to Mercury. This Roman god was associated with the Teutonic god called Woden in Anglo-Saxon, and his day of the week accordingly became Woden's Day. Thursday, assigned to the Roman god Jupiter, who was identified with the Teutonic god Thor. thus originated Thor's Day. Friday, assigned to Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. In Teutonic mythology, the corresponding goddess was Freya, who was later confused with Frigg, wife of Odin, hence Frigg's Day. Saturday, assigned to Saturnus, the Roman god of agriculture, which yielded Saturn's Day. End quote. As you can see, Satan changed the days from numbers and named all of them after pagan gods, more specifically Roman gods. Last week, we learned that Julius Caesar, with the approval of the Catholic Church, made it a law that the year began with the 1st of January and not with the vernal equinox as decreed by Yahweh. Now we see today that Emperor Constantine set Sunday as the first day of the week, and he also established the 7-day week in the Roman calendar and promulgated it to the Christian world. We also see from these facts that the Roman Catholic Church, who acknowledges the Pope as its head, approved and promulgated laws that were and still are in direct opposition to the laws of the Creator, Yahweh, through the Christian world. Yahweh commanded Adam, his descendants, and all the families of the earth to observe the 7th day as the Sabbath of Yahweh, to honor, reflect upon, and show great respect to Yahweh for all his creation, which he, Yahweh, created and made. Millions of people today believe they are keeping the Sabbath day on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because Satan has deceived them and the whole world to believe that these days are the 7th day, when in fact they are days named after pagan gods. By assigning names to the days of the week, Satan has the descendants of Adam, as well as the families of the earth, giving honor and showing great respect to pagan gods instead of the Creator, Yahweh. Satan knew that by establishing a 7-day week and by naming the days, all the families of the earth would keep the 7th day as the Sabbath of Yahweh on a day that was decreed by man, instead of the day that was decreed by God, Yahweh. Next week, we will continue with our discussion of dress, with respect to the 7th day as the Sabbath of Yahweh.
Who is worthy? Who is worthy to open the book? Who is worthy to open the book and loose the seals thereof?
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. At the end of time of evil rule, the Anointed One, the Messiah, shall appear.
Now consider for a moment how great this man was, unto whom even the patriarch Abraham gave the tenth. Hebrews chapter 7, verses 1 through 4. This is clear proof that Abraham actually saw and talked with the Son of Man, Yahweh ben Yahweh, when he appeared to him in the plains of Mamre, as recorded in Genesis chapter 18. This theophany, appearance of Yahweh to man, is Yahweh ben Yahweh. The New Testament clearly teaches that Yahweh ben Yahweh existed co-eternally with Yahweh the Father. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Yahweh, and the Word was Yahweh, as verified in John chapter 1, verse 1. This clearly demonstrates the eternal existence of Yahweh ben Yahweh rather than the time he appeared on earth.
Logos, the word in Greek, is given to describe existence of Yahweh ben Yahweh at the beginning and to describe his intelligence. Yahweh ben Yahweh originated everything that is, and then he became the Word, which is the expression that explains his intelligence, which is undiscoverable except through the revelation of Yahweh and the Scriptures. For the invisible things of Yahweh ben Yahweh from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead. Romans chapter 1, verse 20. Before there was any beginning, the Word had been, and the Word has been toward Yahweh, and Yahweh had been the Word. The person of Yahweh ben Yahweh is referred to in his eternal state of being in the following verses. John chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, Yahweh ben Yahweh, and the Word was with Yahweh, and the Word was Yahweh. Verse 2. The same was in the beginning with Yahweh. Verse 4. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. Verse 8. He, Yahweh ben Yahweh, is that light. That was the true light, which lights every man that comes into the world. Verse 10. He, Yahweh ben Yahweh, is in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knows him not. Verse 14. And the Word, Yahweh ben Yahweh, is made flesh, and is dwelling among us today. And we, the believers, behold his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of Yahweh, full of grace and truth.